2018 Suzuki Swift. Following on from its launch in the Japanese domestic market in late 2016, Suzuki Motor Corporation unveiled the new Suzuki Swift for Europe at the 2017 Geneva Motor Show as its all-new global compact super mini. The new Suzuki Swift represents an automotive advancement aimed at uplifting the driver through succession, evolution, and innovation. It carries forward the Swift DNA while adopting completely new styling and a performance-enhancing extremely light body with advanced safety technologies. The result is exterior European flair complemented by a sporty and functional interior, nimble and agile driving, and enhanced peace of mind. In addition to its stylish exterior design in a compact size of just 3,840 mm long, the new Swift features excellent visibility, a spacious cabin and ample luggage space. The development goal was to create an all-new hatchback styling that is undoubtedly Suzuki. Smarter packaging. During interior design, lowering the seating positions has ensured sufficient head clearance, the same as for outgoing Swift for the front seats, and added 23 mm vertical and lateral space for the rear seating positions. The front seats have been moved outwards by 10 mm, which has increased the center-on-center distance between them by 20 mm. New generation platform Hardtech. Under the Suzuki Next 100 plan announced at the Frankfurt Motor Show in 2015, Suzuki developed a new platform strategy for its future models, and the Swift is now the third model, following Baleno and Ignis, to adopt this new generation platform and be introduced in Europe. The new Swift rests on a new generation platform Hardtech that delivers enhanced fundamental vehicle performance due to being light and highly rigid. A comprehensive overhaul of the underbody's structure and component layout resulted in the adoption of a highly rigid frame that enhances collision safety and has a continuous, smooth, and curving form that better helps disperse energy. This has led to a reduction in reinforcements, making the body a lot lighter than the outgoing Swift, and greatly contributing to lower fuel consumption and vast improvements in the fundamental vehicle functions of running, turning and braking. Also, optimizing the underbody together with the components that are attached to it as a unified whole rather than focusing on partial optimization of individual components. This strategy has reduced NVH by 3% overall at 62 miles per hour for improved driving comfort. This new platform or underbody of new Swift is now 30 kilograms lighter, which has contributed to the car registering a curb weight of just 890 kilograms, SZ3 model, which is over 100 kilograms lighter overall. The body shell, body in white, is also of lightweight construction and includes the use of ultra-high tensile steel, 980 MPa, across 17% of its structure, and high tensile steel, 789 MPa, across 4% of its structure. The new Suzuki Swift is 10 mm shorter than the outgoing model, while its wheelbase is 20 mm longer, creating more interior room, including 20% or more luggage capacity at 265L, or 54 liters more than the current Swift. It is 15 mm lower and 40 mm wider, further accentuating its low and wide stance. The European Swift is 40 mm wider and has a wider track than the Japanese domestic model. Behind the new Suzuki Swift, aspects of styling innovation. Development of the new Swift's exterior design was based on the concept of a bold evolution of Swift's DNA. While resolute efforts were made so that the new Swift would inherit the model's characteristic styling, elements that needed refreshing were boldly transformed to innovatively evolve the new car. Enhanced carryover elements include strong shoulders, blacked-out A-pillars, and vertically arranged front and rear lamps. Swift now offers a more emotional appearance together with a muscular and well-grounded look. The body is shorter, lower, and wider, while a wide and aggressive front grille, supporting bumper grille character lines all express strength. The look of a low center of gravity is further established by blacked-out pillars that create the appearance of a floating roof. Pillar-mounted door handles add both style and a sporty flair, while a high-tech look comes in the form of LED signature illumination used in the headlamps and rear combination lamps, SZ5 model. For the interior, the highly dimensional instrument panel highlights a sense of nimble speed, while sporty and sophisticated white accents and satin chrome throughout the cockpit work with a basic tone of black to create a high-contrast interior space. The instrument cluster features either a color or monochrome LCD in the center, with a coolant temperature and fuel gauge incorporated within the two main gauges. Other interior features include a center console turned 5 degrees towards the driver, front seats with optimized shape and spring position with heightened side bolsters, new design steering wheel with D-shape section and an LED auto air conditioning panel, SZ5 models. Capacity. Adopting Suzuki's new generation platform strategy minimized the size of the engine compartment, which has enabled maximizing the space available for cabin occupants and luggage. Within its compact body size, Swift features a roomy and comfortable cabin with ample space between occupants, ample headroom and legroom contributing to its relaxing environment. The luggage capacity with rear seats raised is 265L, which is 25% larger than the outgoing model. Development of new Swift, put through its paces in Europe. In order to suit the needs of European customers, Suzuki knew that simply designing and developing the new Swift in Japan would not be sufficient. So it turned to the roads of Europe, where teams of local evaluation drivers helped to hone the new car. Testing of the chassis, which is the centerpiece of the new Swift's evolution, began in January 2016 in the United Kingdom and Germany. Covering a total of more than 6,000 miles, the teams tested as many as 90 different suspension prototypes in an effort to meet the need for optimum steering feel together with providing supple and agile suspension for British roads. This was combined with the demand for high-speed steering stability and riding comfort on winding German roads as well as the Autobahn. Damping force has been separately tuned for both 2WD and all-grip auto-equipped models. Powertrains, including those featuring Suzuki's SHVS mild hybrid system, were also put to the test, being subjected to freezing weather in Sweden and to high temperature and high altitude environments in southern Spain. Additionally, hill climbing and descent attributes were tested on the challenging roads of the Swiss Alps. Suspension. The new Suzuki Swift suspension utilizes traditional McPherson strut design at the front and beam axle at the rear, and various upgrades have been made during development. For example, the front stabilizer bar is now shorter and of hollow design and the subframe is of lighter construction. At the rear, redesigned components include a new shape crossmember and modified trailing arms to further enhance cornering stability. Steering. The steering rack is of variable ratio design which allows the angle of the wheels to change depending on steering input. The variable ratio increases response when the driver begins to turn the wheel to help achieve more direct and sharper handling. For greater maneuverability, the system has a wider turning angle than before, which has helped reduce the turning radius to just 4.8 meters, 0.45 meters tighter than the previous Swift. The steering rack itself is now of hollow design to help reduce weight. Specification highlights. Standard equipment for all models in the range is comprehensive, and the SZ3 model with 1.2-liter dual-jet engine and manual transmission includes 6 airbags, air conditioning, leather steering wheel, privacy glass, DAB radio with Bluetooth and 4 speakers, LED daytime running lights, 15-inch wheels, body-colored door mirrors and front electric windows. The SZT model, available with 1.0-liter booster-jet engine and manual transmission, adds rear-view camera, smartphone-linked display audio, 16-inch alloy wheels and front fog lamps. SZ5 is available in 3 variations, which are 1.0-liter booster-jet SHVS with manual transmission, 1.0-liter booster-jet automatic and 1.2-liter dual-jet with SHVS and all-grip auto. Specification for the SZ5 adds auto air conditioning, 16-inch polished alloy wheels, satellite navigation, advanced forward detection system, keyless entry and start, rear electric windows, LED headlamps, LED combination rear lamps, adaptive cruise control and 6 speakers. A full equipment table is listed at the end of this press pack. Swift is available in 1 solid color, 6 optional metallic colors and 3 dual-tone metallic colors, whereby the roof color is either super black pearl or premium silver metallic. Engine technology. After the debut of the 1.0-liter three-cylinder booster jet in Baleno and S-Cross during 2016, this engine technology is now extended to the new Suzuki Swift. Offering the same level of power and torque of a much larger capacity normally aspirated engine, 1.7-1.8 liter, it delivers an effortless drive and genuine driving pleasure. This unit has an output of 111 PS and is also direct injection turbocharged, DITC. The engine has very compact dimensions and offers 170 Nm of torque available from 2,000 rpm through to 3,500 rpm. The optional 6-speed automatic transmission model offers 160 Nm of torque, which is available slightly earlier from just 1,700 rpm through to 4,000 rpm. Boosterjet technology is developed by Suzuki and is characterized by improved fuel efficiency and driving pleasure made possible by using a small displacement, high-torque turbocharger. By controlling the wastegate valve, which closes to create higher boost pressure during heavy load operation and remains open during normal driving, the boosterjet system reduces pumping loss, thus achieving high levels of both power and fuel efficiency. An air bypass valve is also utilized to prevent turbo stall after the throttle has been closed and then quickly reopened. The 1.0-liter engine employs 6-hole fuel injectors and high tumble port technologies to inject fuel with a high combustion efficiency to provide greater fuel economy and improved power output. Fuel is injected at a pressure of 35 bar into the combustion chamber during the air intake stroke, which then forms a rich mixture around the spark plug and leaner mixture around the outer edge of the piston. The tumble flow of the fuel is created by utilizing a straight intake port and a complex-shaped piston crown design. The boosterjet engine for Swift has been developed with Suzuki's ethos of reducing weight and size with added response and smooth power delivery to achieve the characteristics that Suzuki engines are renowned for. This engine also utilizes a variable fuel pressure control system that optimizes the amount of fuel injection according to driving conditions. This helps promote fuel atomization and also improves fuel combustion efficiency. During development, Suzuki's engineers virtually eliminated the typical delay in turbo power delivery or lag by attaching the compact turbocharger directly to the cylinder head, as well as incorporating the exhaust manifold into the cylinder head casting. This design ensures optimum gas flow with minimal heat loss through to the turbo unit. The turbocharger has a boost pressure of 1.0 bar and is manufactured by IHI. Historically, power and torque delivery from a turbocharged engine would not have been available until much higher engine speeds, offering less flexibility to the driver. The 1.0-liter engine offers strong benefits in performance too, with 0 to 62 miles per hour acceleration time of 10.6 seconds with manual transmission and a slightly faster time of 10.0 seconds for the optional automatic gearbox model. Maximum speed, where permitted, is 121 miles per hour for manual and 118 miles per hour for the automatic. 1.2-liter dual jet with SHVS. Suzuki first introduced its 1.2-liter, K12C, dual-jet technology in 2014, initially in the Swift and then in Baleno in June 2016. This technology is utilized for the new Suzuki Swift and includes the addition of SHVS, Smart Hybrid Vehicle by Suzuki, when specified on the SZ5 model. In summary, Dual Jet incorporates Suzuki's latest engine technology and uses twin fuel injectors for improved fuel economy. Utilizing dual jet design that positions the fuel injectors very close to the engine inlet valves allows for a finer fuel atomization, or mixture, which in turn provides a more effective transfer into the cylinder. Internal modifications to the engine include the use of a new design inlet port and combustion chamber. Other mechanical parts are also modified to reduce frictional losses and facilitate smoother running. The piston crowns are modified with a slight bowl shape to achieve higher air turbulence inside the cylinder, and the pistons incorporate cooling oil jets to help reduce internal temperatures. Additionally, an exhaust gas recirculation (EGR) system is used, which helps avoid abnormal combustion or knocking. The maximum power output is 90 PS with a torque figure of 120 Nm at 4,400 rpm. Acceleration time to 62 miles per hour is 11.9 seconds for the SZ32WD and 12.6 seconds for the SHVS all-grip equipped model. SHVS. The SHVS mild hybrid system is a compact and lightweight system that incorporates an integrated starter generator, known as ISG, which acts as both a generator and starter motor. The ISG is belt-driven and assists the engine during vehicle takeoff and acceleration and also generates electricity through regenerative braking. In new Swift, SHVS is available together with boosterjet for the first time and results in CO2 emissions as low as 97 g/km. The system also uses a compact high-performance 12V lithium-ion battery placed under the front passenger seat to store energy and incorporates an idle-stop function operated via the integrated start generator. The SHVS system only uses its conventional engine starter motor when first started from cold. Under all other conditions it uses the ISG unit to allow smooth and quiet engine restarts. The ISG unit has a power output of 2.3 kilowatts and a torque figure of 50 Nm. The energy assistance provided during acceleration enables the SHVS to be known as a mild hybrid system, which is ideally suited to a compact car and adds just 6.2 kilograms to the overall weight. In situations that require higher fuel use, such as when starting from a standstill or accelerating, SHVS helps suppress fuel consumption by providing electric motor assist using electricity generated through regenerative braking. Because the ISG uses a belt drive rather than a conventional starter motor to restart the engine after an automatic engine stop, it allows for a quiet and smooth start. Furthermore, the light and long-life lithium-ion battery has excellent regenerative efficiency, which increases the frequency of engine assists. The battery also supplies power to electrical components for the engine, instruments, and also the audio system. 4WD, All-Grip Auto. The new Suzuki Swift adopts Suzuki's All-Grip Auto four-wheel drive system and is available as an option on the SZ5 model with 1.2-liter engine. First introduced in the previous generation Swift in 2014, this is a well-proven and simple fully automatic and permanent four-wheel drive layout which transfers additional torque to the rear wheels when required via a viscous coupling. The viscous coupling essentially takes on the role of a center differential to connect the front and rear axles and is made up of two sets of annular metal plates which rotate in a casing containing a silicon-type fluid. In normal operating conditions the plates will turn at the same rate, but when wheel slippage occurs the silicon fluid will quickly become highly viscous when heated by increased friction and shear caused by differences between the movements of the plates. In summary, one part of the viscous coupling is connected to the driving axle and one part to the driven axle. When the front wheels spin, the center viscous coupling locks due to friction and shear caused by the differences in motion of the plates, which will then rapidly transfer more torque to the rear axle. Advanced safety equipment. The Swift adopts Suzuki's Total Effective Control Technology, TECT, concept that provides a high level of collision safety. Some of the features include collapsible structures that absorb impact energy in the event of a collision, a frame structure that effectively disperses impact energy, and rigid cabin structure. Other safety features include ESP, Electronic Stability Program, which helps ensure stability while driving, along with front, side, and curtain airbags to protect occupants in the event of a collision from the front or side. Advanced Forward Detection System. The new Swift SZ5 features Suzuki's first use of an advanced forward detection system that combines a monocular camera and a laser sensor for advanced safety functions, including autonomous emergency braking, lane departure warning, and high beam assist. It also uses millimeter wave radar to enable adaptive cruise control. The advanced forward detection system monocular camera excels at mid to long distance detection and also recognition of traffic elements including pedestrians and lane markers. The laser sensor excels at monitoring shorter distance hazards and also night vision detection. Dual sensor brake support, DSBS, SZ5 grade. The advanced forward detection system supports numerous safety technologies, chief among which is collision mitigating dual sensor brake support, DSBS. With DSBS, At vehicle speeds from approximately 3 miles per hour to 62 miles per hour, if the system determines a risk of collision with a forward obstacle, it issues both an audio and visual warning. If there is a high risk of collision with a forward obstacle and the driver panic brakes, the system deploys brake assist, increasing braking force. If the risk of a collision increases even more, the system applies full automatic braking in an effort to avoid the collision or reduce damage. High beam assist. At speeds of 25 miles per hour or higher, high beam assist is designed to automatically switch the headlights between high and low, depending on the presence of other vehicles and also the lighting environment. Adaptive cruise control. When there is a vehicle in front, the adaptive cruise control system uses millimeter wave radar to gauge the distance to it and automatically maintains vehicle-to-vehicle distance in line with the setting selected out of 3 possible settings. When there is no vehicle in front, the system maintains the speed, from 25 miles per hour to 100 miles per hour where permitted, as input by the driver. Lane departure warning function. When the vehicle is traveling at vehicle speeds of approximately 37 miles per hour or above and is departing the lane without the driver using a turn signal, the system vibrates the steering wheel and lights a warning indicator in the instrument cluster to draw attention to lane departures caused by factors such as inattention to the road. Weaving alert function. When the vehicle is traveling at vehicle speeds of approximately 37 miles per hour or above and is weaving from side to side within a lane, the system sounds a warning buzzer and lights an indicator on the instrument panel. This quickly draws the driver's attention to weaving caused by drowsiness or other factors. Advanced Multi-Information Display, SZ5 grade. The SZ5 model is equipped with a 4.2-inch high-definition color LCD display that shows a range of information including engine output and torque data, fuel consumption, average speed, acceleration, and brake operation as well as driving G-force tracking. For the SHVS model an energy flow diagram is also included. Guide Me lights. For convenience and safety after parking the car at night or when returning to it, Suzuki Swift SZ5 is fitted as standard with a Guide Me light function that enables the dipped beam headlamps to remain on for 10 seconds after the door is locked/unlocked. This facility can also be adjusted to up to 25 seconds duration via the settings mode of the instrument cluster. Display audio system with navigation and smartphone connectivity. The audio system for both SZT and SZ5 models has a smartphone linkage display audio, SLDA, with a large 7-inch touch panel display that enables intuitive operation. On the SZ5 grade a 3-dimensional navigation map makes landmarks easy to distinguish and the system also allows the driver to use certain smartphone applications with Mirror Link, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay connection. Apple CarPlay is the smarter and safer way to use iPhone in the Suzuki Swift. Apart from making calls, it also facilitates receiving directions for optimized traffic conditions, listening to music, accessing email, text messages, and more.